What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda and the Minish Cap. So, I have bad news. It happened again. I lost my footage. Now I need to re-record all of this. Not necessarily re-record, but you know what I mean. I'm basically just voicing over this. I will say, though, when I was editing this, I was surprised to see how much footage I lost. Or, I mean, how much footage, I got rid of and cut down. Because I think I had around 42 minutes of footage. So, I think this is around 28 minutes. So, I got rid of a good 15 minutes of footage in the editing process. If you can't tell, it's a little bit sped up. So, yeah, I sped up some of the unnecessary stuff. And then I cut out deaths, stuff like that. Yeah. Then there was, a point, I think, in the second clip where, or, yeah, I think it was the second clip where I had to backtrack to get something that I didn't have. But I will say at the end of this episode that I do unlock the next, swamp area, whatever it's called. And forgive me, I'm going to check just to make sure my mic's on, because I don't want a repeat of having to voice over this. But, yeah. I mean, hey, at least I get to kind of talk about whatever I want, I guess. This part here, I figured out, so you're not actually going to see me blow this up, but I did figure out off screen what you were supposed to. You're supposed to throw a bomb into the water. I haven't actually done it yet, so you'll probably see me backtrack to that next episode. Yeah. Let me see. What else? What can I speak about with you lovely, lovely people? I guess, what's my gaming, what's my schedule, my upload schedule? Or not necessarily my schedule. What games am I going to add to my schedule is what I mean. So, to start off, I'm going to be doing a Super Mario RPG Let's Play. That one I'm actually looking forward to. I know a while back I had one of the Mario and Luigi games, which are kind of like sequels to the Mario RPG. Yeah, I know I had one of the Mario and Luigi games. It was Bowser's Inside Story. I got a good quarter of the way through that game. But I deleted all my files because I was 8 years old back then and I was an idiot. I wasn't 8. I was probably more so around 11. Because, yeah, that was 3 years ago. So I was probably more so around 11, maybe 10. I don't know. I think I started this YouTube channel when I was, 7 years old. Holy shit. That's 8 years I've been doing YouTube, I think. I'm gonna have to look after this video, honestly. I think I started it sometime in July of 2017, but I could be wrong. Don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look after this video, because if I've been doing this shit for 8 years, oh man, that's unbelievable to me, because it does not feel like, 8 years, bro. I think what I did is I started this on my mom's phone when I was 7 years old. Then when I got my own phone, I think I would have been 9 when I got my own phone. Then I think I've been doing it since. I know I started out with the plush videos because I was a little 7-year-old, and I both wanted an opportunity to copy SML and play with toys on YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, I think I was actually like 8 or 9 when I started this whole YouTube thing. Then when I did my first Let's Play, I think I was probably 9. I know what my first Let's Play was. It was Plants vs. Zombies. But yeah, let's get back to the point. Speaking of Plants vs. Zombies, I know I'm going to be doing Plants vs. Zombie Let's Play, or Plants vs. Zombie 2 Let's Play, a Wario Land 2 Let's Play. I'm going to be continuing the Genshin Impact Let's Play. Hopefully add like a couple Pokemon Go videos or something like that. Like if I complete a task or something, yeah, I'm gonna do a couple Pokemon Go shorts. It's not gonna be full-length videos like this one. I'm gonna be doing like 60-second or less Pokemon Go videos from this point onward. And then what else did I have in my... Yeah, that Mario RPG. So I have 5 games on the table right now. And lots more to come. I know I wanted to do... I forget what it was. Sonic RPG, I think. Sonic Chronicles, I think it's called. It's like the Sonic RPG game. Because I know I've played like a lot of Sonic games on here. I know that for a fact. And I know probably around February, I want to say, of 2023, I want to do a Crash Bandicoot Let's Play. Yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, my schedule, it's been really hella busy lately. That's why I usually upload, let me think. I think I usually upload on, yeah, pretty much just days that I'm not busy, which would be like if I'm staying home from school or something. I'm back from school right now. Usually I get back from school, head off to work, and yeah. Then I don't have any time by the time I get home. I have maybe like 20 minutes. I usually spend that 20 minutes watching like an episode of Dragon Ball or something. Yeah. And yeah, so for this guy, we needed that mushroom to wake him up. That's what I needed to backtrack to go get. What is that terrifyingly bad smell? Blah, blah, blah. I should have guessed, so you woke me up. And I think you can like kinstone link with him. Yeah, you should be able to kinstone link with him. And yeah. So you must have come here because you want some of my shoes, right? Well, tell you what, because you were nice enough to wake me, you can have some. Hold on a second there. I just want to finish this one last bit. So yeah, what he does is he fixes them up, and then you get your Pegasus boots and can progress to the next area. I don't know how. Oh god, I have a lot left to voice over. Oh god. I think most of this video I was just like kinstone linking with people, whoever I could find basically. I'm gonna have an episode where I do just kinstone linking and like side quests and stuff. Simply because that's part of the fun. Am I right? I think the kinstones I hate the most, the kinstones that are like most the drag to get, are the green ones, because you always gotta like go through the grass and stuff to get those stupid green kinstones. You know what I'm saying? L green. So yeah, you can kinstone with this guy. You infuse kinstones. Oh please, yes. And then like when I first saw this, I was like, whoa, that's pretty funky looking. 2 kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Of course, something good happens. We get a side quest. Who doesn't like a good side quest? Well, I don't know if it's a side quest, actually, because what it does is it opens up an area. I still don't know if it's a side quest or not. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I want to explore it eventually. Then you can turn into a tiny Link. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what went on here, but I I think what it is that wouldn't let me progress is that I needed to do something about that mask, which I was too much of an idiot to figure out. So yeah. I'm assuming you can Kinstone Link with the masks. That's my only idea that I have. I'm definitely not sure. It's crazy, I know. But that's my only idea. That's all I can think of. Alright guys, sorry about that. Hold up. Am I in the right spot here? Alright, I am. So yeah, from this guy, you can basically buy kinstones from him. But I didn't have enough rupees, of course, so yeah, that sucks. I found out this episode, kinstone, whatever, ain't that bad, you know? It's not something I want to be, I don't want it to be something that kind of, how do I put this, determines the storyline, like, I don't want it, it's not something that should necessarily be part of progressing forward, but for, like, bonus things, sure, go for it, you know what I'm saying? I think that's all it is. I don't think there is any actual, anything you need to kinstone trade for, anything you're required to use kinstones for, nothing like that. I don't think anything like that is in this game, at least nothing I've seen so far. It's just kind of like bonus stuff, which is interesting take. Yeah, they fit perfectly. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder indeed. But yeah, those are the 5 games I have pretty much on the table right now. Pokemon Go, Mario RPG, or Wario Land 2. Shit, what was the other 2? Right, I'm gonna continue the Genshin Impact and Plants vs. Zombies 2. Those are the 5 games that I have, like, on the table, ready to go. Those are the ones I want to do right now, the ones I want to focus on. So, yeah. It's a nice day today, I think. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day today, I guess. I really don't know what else I'm going to talk about. Shit. Let me think. I gotta think about, like, what else. I'm gonna try to keep myself on, like, a uniform schedule. But yeah, basically, like, the way I'm thinking is, like, 5 days, or 5 games, 5 days. Yeah, not including weekends. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm thinking it. And I'm going to try and do, like, episodes of a particular game in each day. Is kind of how I'm doing it. So yeah, it's going to be a mess. I'm not going to lie. Some days I'm going to have the time, some days I'm not. But there will be a specific game designated to each day. Pokemon Go. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with that. I'll probably just have, like, alternate between different games, I guess. But, like I said, some days I will have the time, some days I will not. Some days I will have the time, but I won't give a shit, and I'll probably watch Dragon Ball instead. Yeah. Because, like, the upcoming week, like, the week or the week after Thanksgiving, I have plans with friends. Then around Christmas time, obviously, there's not going to be much time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Am I right? You're either with friends or you're with family. It's self-explanatory. I'm gonna be setting up lights too, so that's gonna be fun, I guess. Uh, yeah, it's really just a matter of, do I have the time? Do I not have the time? And what am I gonna do with that time? Yeah. So this is that new area I was talking about earlier that we can unlock. Obviously, we're here now, so that's great. Am I right? I think it's way too damn confusing. I couldn't even get around here. I know I got a kinstone piece from here though, so that's cool. Not just yet, but whenever I came out of that cave, I did get a kinstone piece. And, yeah. These guys, I absolutely hate these guys. I really, really do. Because you can't just kill them with a sword, of course. You gotta bring out that jar to kill them. I was assuming this was the way to progress. But it wasn't. Of course. And I'm also assuming as of now that we have to use the, what's it called? The boots to beat the boss of the upcoming dungeon somehow. And sorry about that. I thought that 10% was for right now, but I'm a dumbass and didn't realize my phone was on charge. Plus, it was on 45% like 2 minutes ago, so yeah. But yeah, I really cannot believe that I forgot to set my microphone on, and that's the whole damn reason I have some footage that I lost. I don't know why that didn't move there. It was probably a glitch with the emulator or something like that. In there, I believe if we go in there, we're about to fight a mini boss. Which, oh god. Oh my god. This thing sucked. This absolutely sucked. Guardian is protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. Shut the hell up. I hate this thing. It wasn't necessarily a matter of like dodging the attacks or anything. It was a matter of hitting this guy, and then to hit this guy, you had to get close. If you got close, he hits you. And every time he hits you, that's 1 heart exactly. You're not losing like a quarter of health. You're losing a full heart here, bro. This thing sucked. I'm not even gonna lie, I hated this boss. Like, there's points in games where, it's not just this game either, it's like a lot of games, where they just kind of taunt you, they tease you with whatever the hell. And I'll say as much as, it's supposed to be fun. Yes, challenging is fun. But whenever it's, like, unfair, that's the point where it gets to, like, boring. I'm sorry, I had to say it. But that's when it gets to be boring. Whenever it's unfair and not fun. I know Skyward Sword, I think the only unfair boss was the 3rd phase of that, whatever the hell it's called. I know it was like Demise, he was trapped in some sort of animal or something. But yeah, that was the only, like, quote unquote unfair boss. The only one that I genuinely thought it was boring at times because it was simply unfair. You know what I'm saying, dog. Even like Demise final form. I'm an idiot, of course, so I had the strategy, the worst strategy ever. But my strategy worked. I don't even remember how it worked. I know the first phase, I just spammed the, what do you call it? Whatever the hell it is whenever you gotta, like deflect his attack almost. But yeah, I just spammed that and hit him with the sword whenever he got knocked over, which it was like 50 hits to go to the second phase, so that kind of sucked. Then the second phase, it involved that with a combination of running and dodging his attacks. It was one attack in particular, I couldn't remember what it was, but I know it was one attack in particular that troubled me getting to, just beating the damn boss is what I'm trying to say. It was one attack in particular. Alright, so, yeah. Pegasus boots. Woohoo. Why can't I fly with them? Just fly the hell out of this area. Yeah, I'm not even that far into this area, and as of now, I can tell already I'm not gonna like this. I just know it. I know for a fact I'm not going to like this area. I know for a fact it's gonna suck. So yeah. Might as well enjoy it while it's here, though. You know what I'm saying? Soon I'll be on the Hero Fallen timeline with the original Legend of Zelda, where it tortures you even more. I'm probably going to be playing that on the Switch. A, so it has easier controls. B, so I can use some damn save states when I need them. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do there. But yeah, the Legend of Zelda games, I'm going to be playing them in timeline order. I think there's the Hero Falls timeline, which is exactly what it sounds like. He fails in Ocarina of Time, and then that creates two separate timelines. You either fail or you win. And then in the timeline where you don't fall and you actually beat Ganon, that's where you have another split in timelines, and you either play through the child timeline or the adult timeline. Obviously, the child timeline, I think that would be that would be like the one with Breath of the Wild and shit. And then the adult timeline, that's like the Toon Link games, like Wind Waker, what is it, Phantom Hourglass, I think it's called. Then you have the non-canon games like Hyrule Warriors, Link's Crossbow Training, for God's sake. The Tingle games, which are only available in Japan, and are atrocious. What else do you have? Let's think here. You have Smash Bros, obviously. You have the manga, which is good, actually. The manga is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. So, yeah. Overall, I think it's clear what Nintendo's best franchise is. And I can say with 100% certainty that it is not it's not fucking Donkey Kong. Don't try this shit. I know my brother, if you asked him, he'd try to be different, because he always tries to be different, and he would say it's Donkey Kong. But I mean, I can see an argument for Donkey Kong, maybe. They have a good variety of games, I guess. They have the Nintendo 64 game, which, you know, to this day has Nintendo's best official song. Like, song with lyrics, not theme music. Or no, wait. I'm saying Smash Ultimate, like that opening theme. Oh, yeah, that's way better, brother. But, yeah. So, yeah, Donkey Kong has variety. But what you cannot make a damn argument for, and I better not see no one trying to make an argument for, is Kirby. For God's sakes, give it up. I can see Mario, yeah, you could make an argument for it, because they have the RPG games, which are fun. They have the paper games, which also fun. What else do they have? I guess Mario's a good fighter in Smash Bros. I better not see no one making fudging arguments for, what's it called, Star Fox. Oh God, I'm out of time. I can't speak any longer. I guess that means goodbye. Thank you all for watching. I can't talk about my video game interests anymore. I love you all, though. Thank you for listening to me talk about my video game interests. Wink, wink.